Alright, we're back. We're done Dr. Sir Galahad. We're trying to get this fortress back in order because it's cursed Khaldun. We think the mayor knows something about it. He's awful nervous about it, so we're gonna go sweat him.
God's ears! Tell me you're not here to talk about missing priests, cursed forts, or the damned Bright Vigil. Will you people never stop? Why can't I get any peace? Preposterous! I've nothing to hide. I just don't recall all the gory details. I was busy building this town when the Bright Vigil fell. Besides, dredging up such dark affairs serves no purpose. It's just depressing. Nonsense! The Lost Plague began before the Vigil was even founded. They just made things worse. But fine, if you leave me alone, I'll tell you. Visit the town of Morgenstadt. Something happened there. Or so I heard.
Alright, so we have to go investigate Morgenstern. That looks like it up there. Well, this looks like a fun town. Have I been here? This looks like I've been here before. Yeah, take that. And there's something up here. Or did I look at it wrong? Oh, I looked at it wrong. Of course I did. Yeah, I've been here before. On a side quest, that's right. That last side quest. This game has such great atmosphere. It really does.
Notice to the people of Morgenstadt. By decree of the Grand Vigilant Umberto, the following families will be relocated from the town to be sheltered in Sonnesbruck Cathedral. Wallace, Van Hussum, De Goya, Fujiwara, Kao, Kazakov, Khalid, De Soto.
Okay, so we have to go to the church. Not a bad idea. Okay. gotta get my loot first.
Moira, tell the families there's no time to collect valuables, that they can return for those later. Once they get to the cathedral, administer the draft, and then commit their poor sleeping souls to the earth. Let us pray this will prevent their dour dispositions from infecting the rest of the village. Umberto. P.S. Don't worry about Pennyfather. I've informed him of the consequences of interfering.
He sounds like he's going a little dark. Recalled in. Ooh, first match played. Okay. Let's go talk to this fool.
I see that look in your eye. Whatever you found up there, I had nothing to do with it. The atrocities Umberto and the Vigilance committed against those poor, innocent families, it's simply unthinkable. Yes, I knew what they planned, but if I spoke out, Umberto said he'd bury me too. Every day I live with the shame of my silence.
I bet
And in the time
Umberto's in
since I
that fort.
promise, I've done all I can to remove the curse. I recruited a specialist, Master Alchemist, Sun Fuchan from Ebonscale Reach. It's all I can do. You should speak to her. I've done all I can, and there's nothing more to say. Leave me to my shame.
Galahad, what do you got to tell me?
Greetings, young warden. I understand you left town after speaking with Pennyfather. I must ask, what did you learn? Is it true that the Vigil resorted to dark methods of battling the Lost Menace?
I'm afraid so, Galahad.
I cannot imagine Umberto committing such atrocities, and I am doubly shamed if they were carried out in the Vigil's name. As unpleasant as it may be, I must speak to Pennyfather and hear the truth of this firsthand. I will go and speak to the mayor myself. In the meantime, it would seem there are still questions as to Umberto's ultimate fate. Did Pennyfather give you any leads to follow? Someone who may know more?
Master Alchemist on put jump.
Very well. Then I will leave you to follow the trail, wherever it leads. I will attempt to learn more about Umberto's fall. I've begun to wonder if he ever sought to find the source of the Lost Plague.
Where did it come from?
It first appeared in the Eastern Fens, and Umberto and I had discussed traveling there. If there are no other leads, I shall inquire about him in the Fens myself. After that, let's meet to share what we've learned.
Let's go talk to this dude. Cause I put some shit in the storage. What does this do? Yeah, I'll keep it with me.
If the
Not the
mayor sent
chick.
you to nag me about his invitation to tea, please give him my regrets. I don't have the interest or the time for social engagements, especially when he requests I work alone and keep everything so secret. He told you! Well then, a secret no more. So, yes, I'm trying to restore the Bright to Brightwood, despite Pennyfather's hopes. Restoring the entire forest is impossible, but I might be able to heal some locations. That fort on the hill? The Bright Vigil was up to some dark deeds there. Believe it or not, I could cure that place. But only if I had help getting proof the Vigil's leaders paid for their crimes. See now, patience is rewarded. I've dreamt of this moment, and I know what to do. The last vigilance fell at Bright Rest Cemetery. If you'll recover their sigils and meet me at the post-Strecken Shrine, I'll explain.
Okay. Next video, we're gonna go do that.